Australia Diecast Salvage, where we get to play with Matchbox cars, Dinky toys, Corgi toys, Majorette, and quite a number of other different brands that are out there. Adult supervision required at all times, because you just never know what's going to pop up on your screen. Content on this channel is aimed at the adult community as it contains strippers. So hot, you'll take the paint of vehicles. Nudity. Naked vehicles. And a man playing with his tools. What else is he going to do? We've got strippers, and we've got nude cars. So he has to play with something. Here are some of our previous attempts to give these vehicles a new lease of life. And I think I did not a bad job, if I do say so myself. But there's always room for improvement. So come along to see what's in today's episode at Graves in Australia Diecast Salvage. Welcome to Graves in Australia Diecast Salvage. Today we have a Rover 75 from Dinky Toys on our little roundabout. So let it go around for a moment and we shall have a little look-see. She's been play worn, she's got all sorts of paint all over it, but it has replacement tyres on it, so that's a good thing. We don't have to go searching for rubber. But we'll take over the workbench and we'll have a closer look at it. So I'll see you over there. So here we have our Dinky Toys Rover 75, the number 156, made in England by Meccano Limited. No interior or screen on this particular model. I think this model was supposed to be in cream and blue, but she doesn't have much of those colours anymore. As I said, these are replacement smooth tyres. I know that because I'm the one that put them on there. So we can take them off now. And this is basically how I got the car. So according to the internet, this is actually a P4 75, and I believe it was around it's about a 1960 model when it was on the road. So I'll have a photo later, not now, but later, and it shows that we have an extra light, a third light on the front. So anyway, let's get to disassembly. I like to use the burr tool to take the mushroom off the post. Makes it a lot easier. Well, for me it's a lot easier, and that way I don't put a drill through my hand, and it makes an easier job. Anyway, we'll do disassembly. Not much to it, so we can pull it off, makes it a lot easier. So we'll put the base into some CLR to get rid of some of that rust. The front axle will come off and we will clean them up a little bit. And here is the top part of the car. Like I said, no interior and no screen to worry about on this particular model, but you never know, we may put one in. You'll just have to wait and see what we do. Alright, catch you in a moment for our next segment. Okay, with this brass wire wheel on the end of the drill, I decided to polish up the base and get rid of the rust, and came out really nice. And now we have painted it in black, which looks rather nice. And if I find the wheels, there we go. We did the same thing with our hubs. So just waiting for the paint to dry on this to see how we go. There we go. One. Let's see how much I can do this on camera. Will she come off? No, she won't. So that's what we'll have, and we shall let that dry, and we'll come to stripping this next. So get ready for your strippers. Our strippers are in the tub, our car's in the tub. They just want some nice hot water. So here we go. They're swimming around like mad, and they are working hard. So we'll give them a good bath. As you can see, the water is rather cloudy, so there's not much to see. So we'll catch you at the next segment, where we'll see a nude and naked car. See you over there. Okay, by using a combination of a brass bristle brush, whether it be on a like that or on an attachment to a drill, is what we can use to take this thing from being dull to making it nice and shiny. Just going to do a little bit. See how that's now come up nice and shiny compared to that side. And then we go over it with a, you can use steel wool, but I find this steel scourer brings it up very nicely as well. So I'll do the rest of this off camera, and we'll be back when we put our after we put the primer on. See you there. As you can see now, look at the detail on that front end. Isn't that beautiful? And there's loads of other details, like around the doors. Got it around the windows. Got it around the back, tail lights. So what I've also been doing is going around just with a pick, going around where the door shut is to give it that gap. So see if the camera will focus. There we go. Between the window and the gutter. Alright, look at that detail. Now I've already gone over on this side, because this side over here was almost completely gone. Now, again, this is a thing that Martin Dare did some time ago, and it has stuck with me, because these cars were bashed up a little bit. You can still see some chips, as you can see right there where my pick is, where these cars were played with, and so they should have been. All I'm doing is trying to get the details back out again. Now you can use a pick, you can use the head of a safety pin, just something sharp, because this is soft metal. And then, you know, so once you've got your groove a little bit, if you want to make the groove a bit bigger, just use a file Now I've done the same thing here with the doors. Now this is a casting that has the raised lines for your doors, and other castings will have them where they're an indent. Now if you're painting it with a rattle can paint, because these lines are so thin, quite often you lose that detail. But by going with a file, doesn't have to be a free-ended file, just a nice sharp or something sharp, just go against it, next to that line, and just make it, put an indent in, so that when the paint does pool, it will still give you the line that you want. Anyway, that's enough for me. I'll do the rest of this off camera, and we'll come back when we're ready for some painting. Alright, painting time. Let's see how much I can ruin this. Let's see. The rest I'll finish off camera. Next will be the reveal. And here we are now with our Dinky Toys Rover 75, or P4 if you like. The red is a very nice red, I like it, but it doesn't show up like this on the camera. Doesn't matter what lighting I've used, I've tried different lighting, because this is about the 5th take to do this reveal. So this is one of the best shots at it. You'll get to see most of the colour. So I'm very happy with this one. So what did we do with it? We stripped it, of course. We polished the hubs. We put jeweled headlights in the front. It's got 3 headlights, see? Or 2 headlights, 1 spotlight. We've done the same thing with the tail. We have little ruby tail lights on there. We've done a little bit of detailing, like we've painted the front and rear bumpers. We've painted the grille. We've given the grille a bit of a wash. No interior, no glass. That's how it came, and that's how they are for this particular model. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. It was a pleasure to do this one. And we'll catch you next time on Gravesend Australia Diecast Salvage. Bye for now.